We're live as Donkey Kong Bananza. We're doing the DLC. Let's see who hops in here first. Let's see who's going to be first. Alpha Zaps in the chat. What's going on? There it is. Said, are those the Congo bongos? I see. They sure are. This is from the GameCube era right here. These were the buttons. Right here. From the GameCube era. What's up, Banger267's in the building. Channel member. Banger267's in the house. What's going on, man? We got Dragor Lord in the chat. What's going on? What's going on, guys? I had a few people ask me about this. They were saying, when are you going to play the Donkey Kong Bananza DLC? Well, wouldn't you know, it's time. We're here. We're doing it. Okay. Alpha says, you got such a cool collection, dude. You should totally do a tour video. Alpha, were you in the chat last night when I beat Hollow Knight? I was showing off stuff that I picked up from E3 from back in the day. Dragor says, okay, this might be blasphemy, but I've never played a DK game. That is kind of blasphemy, bro. There's a lot of really excellent Donkey Kong games that you should try. I don't know. I'm just starting the game up. I don't know what's going to happen, if it's just going to be like, hey, there's DLC, come do this, or how do I activate it? I guess we'll find out together. Okay. Banger says, I'm flying out to the US in 2 days, so what are we doing, Banger? What are we doing, bro? Are we meeting up? You let me know. We might have to, bro. Alpha says, I was sadly sleeping pretty early last night, but that's also 100% blasphemy. There may be charges for that. But yeah, dude, if you're interested, at the end of my stream last night, I was showing off stuff that I've picked up from E3 from 2019, I believe. I have stuff from 2018 E3 as well, but I was primarily showing off of DLC info. I was primarily showing off stuff from 2019. Here we go. Okay. So how do I... Alright. Dragor says, I'm sorry guys, but Nintendo's expensive on top of my other games. I'd be bankrupt. Well, if you have a Nintendo Switch 1 or a Nintendo Switch 2, you can play, assuming you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can play Donkey Kong Country, which are the big 3 titles from Donkey Kong. You can play them right here on the Super Nintendo app. Alpha says that shirt is also peak. There's a lot of stuff I'm noticing this stream. What's going on, man? But yeah, if you're interested, you should check that stream out from yesterday. I have a lot of cool stuff that I showed off. Game123 says, I just had to stop by and say hi. Bye, you have a good night. Game123, thanks for hanging out. Always good to see you, man. Have a great rest of your night. Guys, do me a favor. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kind of forgot how to play. It's been a little minute here. Ah, that's right. I need to find the eel. The warp gong. That's what I'm looking for. Alpha says, do you have any interest in the new Skate game? I can't say that I do. It looks like they took everything that people loved about the Skate series and then and said, let's make it like Fortnite and make it with 100 people. I saw a really crazy video of this dude just without a skateboard, just doing front flips, like just rolling forward on the ground, and it was like moving faster than the skateboard. I was like, this looks like this is not what people have been waiting for from the Skate series. That's just what I've seen. You said, I'll take a look. I'm currently trying to restrict myself on some purchasing because I'm saving. No, totally understandable, Dragor. Totally understandable. But yeah, Dragor, just they have Donkey Kong 94 here on the Game Boy, and then also Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 are on the Super Nintendo. I highly recommend playing those 4 games if you want to get into the Donkey Kong series. Alpha says, I love that game. You can luckily turn off other people showing up, and it's pretty fun. They added climbing so you can get on towers and stuff. Okay, yeah, I didn't know, man. Yeah, I didn't know. I've only seen some very minimal stuff from the new Skate game. All right. We'll get a personal banhammer from me. We could do it. You want a personal banhammer? It's coming in. We're coming in, dropping it hot, dude. He said, DK rap is the greatest of all time. Change my mind. The greatest rap of all time. I'm not gonna change your mind, man. Wow. There it is. Banhammer has been dropped. You said, definitely will say it's different than the controls. Just take me back to Skate 3. Me and my buddies played some today. That's awesome. As long as you're having fun with it, that's what matters. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. DK Rap should have got a Tupac feature. That's a lot. I'm assuming this is gonna tell me, hey, the DLC's unlocked. DK Island? Whoa. Redland says, I smacked that like button like DK's down smash. That's right, you see? He came right in. This is DK smacking that like button. Smack that like button like DK does. Appreciate that, Alpha. Thanks for being the first one to hit that like button. DK Island, okay. Alright, let's see what the DLC is all about, guys. Let's see what it's all about. I haven't played it. This is my first time experiencing it. I've tried to avoid anything and everything related to this on the internet. Banger says, I just checked the drive from where I'll be to California is 17 hours. I know, that's what I was trying to say the other day. when you brought it up. You were like, yeah, I want to come down, and I was like, hey man, where you're going is quite far away. I mean, just, you know, whatever you want to do. Alpha says, oh, also, the front roll stuff is definitely goofy. If you're not full speed boarding, it's noticeably faster. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Whoa. Redland says 17-hour road trip, as in driving hours, or does that factor in rest too? I don't think that includes the rest or stopping. I didn't need to do that to the tree. That's true. I didn't need to do it, but I had to know. Dylan says, I'm halfway through the game. So glad you're doing this DLC. Well, I had to try it out. Had to see what it was all about. I literally just started it up, so we'll see. We'll see. DK about to do the Assassin's Creed dive from the flag. That's right. Into the haystack. Alpha says, I love how Pauline's talking about how scenic the island is, and DK just starts destroying the scenery. Dragor says, well, you have become a channel member. Let's go. Dragor Lord has become a channel member, just like my guys, Alpha Zap and Banger267. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a channel member, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Had to represent. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Dragor. Oh, I see we have a bonus already here. I'm not going to do this yet. Not going to do this yet. Banger says W, Dragor. Benj is in the chat as well. What's going on, Benj? What's going on, Benj? Good to see you, man. Oh man, come on. I want to do the Assassin's Creed. Yeah. He said, does Donkey Kong have a skin on? I thought he had brown fur. He does have, this is a color that I've added to him. B-Raz is in the chat. B-Raz, I don't know if you just saw it, but Dragor just became a channel member. Welcome to the channel member club. You're joined by Benj and Alpha Zap and Banger267 and Gabby and Night of Blood and a few others. I'm quite enjoying the music. Banger says, yo, what's up, B-Raz? You missed a hammer. I had to do a personal ban hammer. Heck yeah, dude. Whoa. Okay. See, now this right here, this is great. Look at his face, dude. Look at Donkey Kong's face. What, dude? Just look at his face. Dude. Ben says, I'm enjoying the graphics. I'm enjoying the graphics too. I'm enjoying the music, enjoying the vibe. It's part of why I haven't started whatever the actual point is. I know they want me to go to that exclamation point, but I'm enjoying the vibes before it gets too chaotic. Uh-oh, look at King K. Rool's face right there. Redland says, B-Raz pulling up with the hey guys. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man style. That's right. That's right. Okay. He looks young. Yeah, he looks like a young guy, man. Alright, I guess I'll go see what they're talking about. DK logo on the ground there. Love that. Squawks Hut, let's go. Dude, this is awesome, bro. Look at all the companions on these little blocks. B-Raz says, don't forget to like the live. That's right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. It does help the channel out a ton. Redland says, how much did that t-shirt cost if you bought it at the Parson? $80, but if it was online purchase, maybe $30. What t-shirt are you talking about? The t-shirt I'm wearing right now? I don't know how much this t-shirt cost. B-Raz bought it for me.
Oh, you're DK's friend. Hello. So you're saying Boyd's dirt pile is parked over there?
So you're saying we should go over there? Am I just supposed to ignore this big honeydew melon here with a banana on top of it? Or what is going on? Whoa, dude. This is giving me Super Mario Sunshine vibes. Alpha says, how did she get that from that? She can talk to the animals. Yo. It's Ramby.
Should we ask Ramby to bring our friends over here?
What do you mean? Should we ask Ramby to bring our friends over here? Of course we should bring our friends over here, Pauline. Look at this. The gang's all here. Yes, dude. Why is the rhino responsible? That's what I want to know. Why is Ramby responsible for bringing everybody over? Aztec says, hello, my beautiful friends. B-Raz and George, I hope you two had a very blessed day. Good to see you, Aztec. Thank you for the positivity as always. Alpha says, is it canon that the Kongs all obey to a rhino? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, dude. Whoa. Yep. We'll definitely enjoy the view right there. Yep. Okay. I think you're okay to say that, Dragor. The Donkey Kong lore is so goofy to me, dude. Bro, just don't think about it too much. That's all I can honestly say. When it comes to lore in Mario or Donkey Kong, just don't think about it too much. Oh, I forgot I can do the, that surf turf thing. Let's try it. Bullet Bill says also, I won't spoil anything this time. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. What's going on, Bullet Bill? B-Raz says it was pretty good, Aztec. It was a chill day. How was your Tuesday? Aztec says it was pretty hot up here. We got to 95. Yeah, it was hot over here too. Dragor says, so this right now is the DLC? Yes. None of this, everything that you're seeing here, none of this was in the original Donkey Kong Bananza game. All of this is the DLC right now. I guess we'll change his clothes. You said, nothing much. Love this Emerald Rush. I enjoy the strategy. Okay. See, there's all kinds of different colors that you can make Donkey Kong. I'll go through them one by one. So this is the original color. Oh, you got Rosalina's book? Did you order it, Bullet Bill? This is like the original color that he is when you start the game. And then you can get the Pokemon Leaf Green color here. Bullet Bill says they are making new amiibo too. Yeah, I know. I did a whole video about that on my YouTube channel where I broke down all of my favorite announcements from the Nintendo Direct. It's my most recently uploaded video on my channel, Bullet Bill, if you want to check it out. I talk about all my favorite stuff. The book's on pre-order right now on Amazon, if you're interested in it, Bullet Bill. You said I guess eyeballs rolling is crazy. Aztec says, I agree with you. I'm liking this game. What platform is it on? Aztec, this is on the Nintendo Switch 2. AGC says, is this your only job or do you have a day job? I have a day job, yes. I work when I'm not working on YouTube. Lots of different DK colors here, guys. I'm just going to kind of roll through some of them. This is the one that I had equipped. But there's tons of them. But yeah, Aztec, this is Donkey Kong Bananza on the Nintendo Switch 2. AGC says, is it corporate? No, it's not a corporate job. Shiny magenta. Shiny red. Shiny silver. Silver's kind of cool. The Banandium gold. This is like the two-tone color, the gradient colorway. Banana. The dragon fruit's pretty cool too. AGC says, what industry is the job you're in, if you don't mind me asking? I work in the entertainment industry. Sesame gradient fur. Midnight gradient's pretty cool. Candy. Flower. The fractone's pretty cool. Matcha. The split fur is kind of crazy. Laker colors right here for all my NBA fans. I think I'm going to go all natural, though. And then we'll go with this is the starting outfit for the game. I'm gonna let Pauline be in the New Donk City outfit though. Bullet Bill says, not gonna lie, I like the Banandium Gold. I wish they made a diamond skin for DK. Oh, I agree, that would be so cool. That'd be really cool. Aztec says, what? He's a model for a famous magazine. Bira says, Aztec leaked one of your daytime jobs. Whoops. It's out there now. Let me see. Alpha says, do you have to unlock the skins? Also, the manga one literally looked fun. You do have to unlock all of the skins. All of the outfits, the fur color changes, the outfits for Pauline, everything has to be unlocked. You said, but do they have the Terra Fairy form for DK? They don't. Ben says, it's like you and B-Raz. That's right. That's me. And that's B-Raz up top. That's funny, man. And what are you... Emerald Ore, what are you going on about? She's literally on your back. She is. She is like B-Raz. Pauline and B-Raz might be the same. One and the same. You know, I just don't know how I feel about Void Kong being here. I mean, this is like... This is a bad guy. What's going on here? So I don't have a peon left to do the heavy lifting for me. Well, good news. Donkey Kong showed up. That would low-key make it cool gamer chair. I agree. I agree, Redland. B-Raz says, Legend says Pauline was inspired by me. Dude, I said no. He didn't even take no for an answer. Does Pauline have a song in this like she did in Mario Odyssey? She has several songs in this game. She does. Are they as good? No. I would say that they're not as good as Jump Up Superstar in Mario Odyssey. Alpha says I looked mad when I said she has several songs, none of which are that great in my opinion. He sounds like my uncle after a few Modelos. I just want to point out how clever this is that you collect the gold, which is Banandium, right? It's gold or yellow. And then now he described the emeralds as unripened Banandium. So that's hilarious, like unripened bananas are green. I love that. It's a nice little detail, nice touch. Alpha says, I feel like they will be cringe. I get weird when characters start singing in any media. It's not that they're cringe. I just think that Jump Up Superstar was just really good. And the songs that they have her singing in this game are not at that level, let's say. Okay.
Ugh, he's so pushy.
Yeah, Jump Up Superstar was like immediate, instant classic.
But hunting for emeralds together, you and me, that would be so much fun. What do you think?
Well, we don't have a choice. We already spent $20 on the DLC. Look at that. Oh. I can just go. Yeah, I'm surprised that Void Kong survived as well. You said, imagine if Jack Black did the voice for Donkey Kong. Pauline's playing both sides. Now, I guess I have to talk to him to go do it. Okay. You have to wear this when you're on the job. Oh, no. You'll have to say bye to those hard-earned banana skills of yours. Don't do this to me. Whoa. Bring you 50? That's nothing. Whoa. What is that? Whoa. Okay. More chips and emerald ore will appear. Okay. More items will appear when smashing terrain like that. And I can just go do it. Right? Charge punch. Can I do it? Let's go. Bullet Bill says, I wish they added a online mode where you do teamwork with other Donkey Kong Bonanza players. Also, this is the second best thing besides Luigi's Balloon World. I don't think that this game would would have worked with multiplayer. Not that it wouldn't have been cool or anything. I just think there's already frame drops that happen when you play by yourself. I don't imagine the game could run with multiple players. That might be why it doesn't exist. Okay. Not really even sure what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest. Like, I know what I'm doing, but... Alright. Whoa. No, it would be a really great idea. I think it would be fun. Keep an eye on tasks. What did they say? Free? Launch freely? Whoa. So a Mario movie video game would be so cool. Well, that's why they're giving us Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Because the Mario movie's based off of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. The new one that's coming out, at least. Yeah, that guy wanted to know what I do, and then he just left. Like B-Raz said, I don't know what that was about. I think he was hoping that I didn't have a job, and all I did was just played video games. Pablo says, hi guys, I'm new here. What's going on, Pablo? Welcome. We're playing some Donkey Kong Bananza here on the channel on the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm playing the brand new DLC. Yeah, I think he was trying to insult me, Dragor, but that's hilarious to me. I'm like, okay, dude. No, I promise no random person on the internet's gonna be able to insult me in any meaningful way. The music's great. Benj says the vibe is great. That's right, Benj. The music's great. The visuals are awesome. The gameplay is incredible. We're having a great time over here, Benj. Aztec says he's on Borderlands 4 and he's enjoying the stream. I appreciate that. You said also I got something to say. Besides Mario 3D All-Stars, you get Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on the Switch. So was Mario 3D All-Stars necessary? Like, think about it. Yeah, it was. At the time, none of those games were currently available. At the time, none of those games were available to play on the Nintendo Switch. I'm talking about Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. None of those were available to play on a modern console, so I think that it was necessary. It was really great. It's a great collection. And also, they only sold that game for 6 months. So if you didn't buy it during that window, it's gone. So you can't just go back and get 3D All-Stars. At least digitally, you can't. Physically, you can if you can go find it in a store. But it's going to be really expensive if you try and find it. So I think the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 collection specifically are for people who don't own 3D All-Stars. And if you do, it's nice that they include the ability to just buy Super Mario Galaxy 1 or just buy Super Mario Galaxy 2 separately. Like in case you already have 3D All-Stars. Cameron says, Bongos, did you play Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube? Of course I did. That's why they're sitting here. I played Donkey Konga 1 and 2 and Donkey Kong Jungle Beat back in the day. B-Raz has Super Mario 3D All-Stars and she has no idea how rare it is now. She literally has no idea. You said, I think DK Island is based off Donkey Kong 64. It is. Redland says, B-Raz, that's like me with my PS4 in general. I honestly have fun watching others play. It's like my way to chill and zen out. Right on. Shade says, I went to start shiny hunting and the Switch is... Oh, bro. You gotta charge it. Oh, it's a bundle of bananas. Let's go. What do we get for collecting a bundle? It's gotta be big time. Oh, okay. Or nothing. That's hilarious. Got all excited for nothing. You said Jungle Beat was my jam. They really got to remaster DK64 or re-release it for NSO. I have a strong feeling that it's going to come out for NSO. I really do. I do not doubt that that's going to happen. Dude. BRS says I've only played like 6 or 7 times and I swear it's been like at least almost 2 years I haven't played it. BRS, if you want to see how expensive it is for a brand new physical copy, you're going to be shocked at how pricey that game is. Remember I was telling you that we should have bought it for you physically too? Bullet Bill says, I worry scalpers are going to take all of the Mario Galaxy collection when it launches. They might not. We got Rivet the Lombax in the chat. What's going on? Bira says, that's why I don't buy much Mario games anymore, because I don't have patience. The only ones I'll continue getting are Mario Kart and Mario Party. Okay, that's fair. Redland says, that's when you pull up like DK and scrap with the scalpers. Check the map to see where they're located. Okay. Where are they located? I don't know, dude. You said you have a love-hate relationship with scalpers. No one. On one hand, they're the only reason I have access to Ratchet and Clank. And on the other hand, there's people selling Coachella tickets for more than the down payment of a car. What, yeah, what do you mean by that? That they're the only reason you have Ratchet and Clank? What do you mean by that? There's a lot going on. You said because I'm playing the old games, which you found in a site that sells them for a reasonable price. Okay, $40. What? Are you playing on the PS3 by chance? Are you playing like that Ratchet and Clank collection on the PS3? Or are you playing something else? B-Raz says she has to be in a very good gaming mood if she streams 3D All-Stars. Well, we'll see what happens. We might still have to do a San Andreas stream with B-Raz. Final round, okay. Pauline, we have a lot of places we can still look. We didn't even explore anything yet. Whoa, enemies. Smash the emerald lumps. Alright. Okay. What about... This is sort of the area I just came into. What if I do... Okay, this is getting a little rough.
Should we go there?
Dragor, this game was developed by the Super Mario Odyssey team, so it shouldn't surprise you that it's giving you some Super Mario Odyssey vibes. Oh, okay. I don't. What's going on here? Okay, clearly I don't remember enough about how to play this game. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. They kind of made Bananza into a roguelike. Very neat. Banana Associate. New perks too. Wow. You know, guys, when I was playing this game, I was telling people when I was playing it, when I was actively playing through the story mode, I was like, this game reminds me a lot, obviously, of Super Mario Odyssey. It has elements of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But the third game that I mentioned that it reminded me of was Splatoon 3. And a lot of people were like, I don't get it. I don't see the Splatoon vibes. And I was like, no, dude, like, it's there. This mode right here, this mode that I'm playing right below me, right? There's a roguelike mode in Splatoon 3's DLC, the Side Order DLC. This is literally more of that. This is great. Okay, let me keep up. Let me go back and see what's going on in the chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat. BRS says a stream of me just dancing at the club in San Andreas would be hilarious. I agree. Ryland Runner says, is the little camera guy from Mario Kart technically controlling the camera in the game too? He's like the connection across the Nintendo-verse, right? He does control the camera in Super Mario 64. He is the camera guy. B-Raz just doing police chases with the song Lady Hear Me Tonight blasting the whole time. I like that. B-Raz says YouTube will quickly copyright me once I get on San Andreas and put on Radio Los Santos. That's right, 100%. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should fire up Grand Theft Auto 5 on my Xbox, play the music, and see what happens to my stream. Shade says, it reminds me of the Destiny 2 roguelike mode, and the thought of that mode makes me ill. Raylan says, no one else gets thirsty for a Baja Blast with this emerald color. Shade might be thirsty for a Baja Blast. Destiny 2 is just exploding right now. They can't seem to not put their foot in their mouth or introduce game-breaking bugs. I hate that, dude. I hate that for you as a Destiny fan. Dragor says, are you a fan of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? No, not really. I don't like them very much. Ben says, we seriously need to upgrade your earphones. Preference and P.O. Box number. Benj, what do you want to do, man? If you want to, we can. We can. I could use some new AirPods. I do have a P.O. Box. I do have a P.O. Box. If you're interested or serious, you can hit me up on Discord. You said upgrade my dog. I know. I wish I didn't have to have them be wired. They're connected to my laptop, which is how I'm streaming, right? But they're like not quite long enough. So if I were to sit too far back, then I would yank my computer forward. It's a lot going on. Shade says there's a bug right now that a sword with 0 ammo is dealing 19,000 damage a hit. What? Redland says George is like me, a good old-fashioned cable earbuds guy. Bro, it's because the audio on these are like strikingly good, like surprisingly good for what they are. Benj says I got you 100%. Look, Benj, there's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. If you're serious about doing that, and if you want to, again, no obligation, no pressure. Send me a message on Discord, man. We could see if we could figure it out, man. You said, bro, I said it. You said it. You did say it.
Nice work. Huh?
Okay, so what happens now?
Did you say chips? Oh, you want chips?
I bet you do want chips.
Should we give him some of our chips, DK?
Of course we're gonna give him the chips. Squawk can have all the chips that Squawks wants.
He flew off. Hey, he's back.
What? What is going on here?
Let's go check it out. Thank you.
Yes, Squawks. Whoa. Dragger says, genuinely, the biggest crash grab in the world has to be phones getting rid of headphone ports. Yeah. Shade says, even one-shot raid bosses? That sounds crazy. Raylan Runner says, Benj is going to troll and send you the same earbuds but in black. Raylan says, shoot, I want some chips with some hot sauce and a squeeze of lime. That's right, the lime's important. That's crucial. So what can I do with this? Can I break it? Okay. Can't break it. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can. This is hilarious, dude. What? Does he? I'm a little rusty with the game. Does he not just have like a put down button? No. There it is. Okay. Well, I have more chips. Give me gold. Go find the statue, dude. The Prospector Monkey statue has been found. Let's go. Shade says, this is on top of the fact that they somehow broke respawning in the game where it was just refusing to let people respawn. I hate that, dog. I almost don't want to believe what you're saying is true, because that sounds ridiculous. Didn't I bring Cranky Kong here and Diddy and Dixie? Where are they?
Should we ask
Rambi,
Rambi?
why did you allow them to leave? It's your responsibility to bring them here, but also to keep them here. Come on, man. What are they doing here? Do they talk? They just pose? Okay. What's happening? Enter photo mode. Take a snapshot. Okay. Sure. We'll face the camera, guys. This doesn't work for me. Okay. Oops. You know, Diddy, I don't know if you're supposed to be looking at me. Alright. So much for that idea. So what brand of jeans does DK wear? I'm a runner, so I need that. I don't know what he's got on. Did you come here to pose? Yes, dude. A DJ booth. New songs to unlock. DK Island. Okay. Bira says my dance moves after Aztec sends a bottle of his fancy wine. Oh my gosh.
Should we ask him to tidy up the statues?
Tidy him up? Okay.
Thanks.
Anthony Pens is in the chat. He said, oh, Pina, he says, best Donkey Kong ever. You would be right, Anthony. I said Pens. It's Pina. My bad, bro. We'll see. We'll see, Redland. They broke the Iron Banner? What are they doing over there, Shade? Hold on, I think Benj was serious because Benj is now DMing me on Discord. You said, bro, he did not tidy up the statues. He's just making up tasks like I do at work. Oh my god. I love that. I got some coworkers who just make stuff up too. We got a few of those. Let me see what Benj is talking about. Benj, you said P.O. Box, no joke, bro. Whoa. Whoa, Benj. Okay, look. I'm gonna DM you, Benj. I DM'd you, Benj. I DM'd you. We could chat. We could chat in the DMs. Because I can't give out, obviously, I can't give out my address and stuff in that public Discord that we have, nor can I do it on the internet like this. Aztec says, B-Raz, I got you with the bottle of wine. Look at Aztec with the bottle of wine coming through. Benj says, I appreciate you. I said it before, highly entertaining. Benj, thank you so much. That's very kind of you, man. Like I said, I'm still relatively new to streaming, and I'm trying my best, guys. And I am having a lot of fun getting to know everyone and playing, connecting with everyone. It's a lot of fun, guys. What's so crazy to me, what's so striking about this entire situation is that this is literally just the beginning. And what are you gonna do here? Redland says, dang, B-Raz, Benj out here sliding into George's DMs. I'm jealous. Aztec says, what kind do you prefer, sweet and smooth or very rich flavor? Aztec, I don't know. B-Raz is going to give you a good answer. I don't know what it's going to be, but she's going to give you a good answer. I do not drink at all, so I have no thoughts or opinions here. I know you weren't asking me, but I know she's going to give you a good answer. Let's bring our friends over here, Ramby. I see. So our friends can appear in many different places. Okay. How cool. Now... Okay. Alright. I'm starting to understand how this island works. So this is just one big nostalgia playground. Okay. B-Raz says, sweet and smooth, I enjoy more. I've tried to be a rich wine kind of person, but maybe my palate isn't as advanced yet. Redland says, I don't drink much either, but a nice cold sangria hits the spot in this Miami weather. So, I've never drank at all. Like, not even trying it. So I really don't know. Aztec says, I'll send you one that you will both really enjoy. Not too strong on flavor, but sweet enough for people that are beginning their journey in wine tasting. Come on, Aztec. It's very kind of you, man. Uh-oh, I see Benj has accepted my friend request. And he sent me a waving bot emoji thing in Discord. Do we want to build a zip line? Of course we want to build a zip line. Yes, dude. But is anything... Isn't... Whoa. Whoa. Is this gonna make it, or is it gonna get destroyed? Okay. Will it make it back? No. Okay. B-Raz says, Aztec, I trust your taste 100%. Aztec says he wants the mask in return. He said, I'm just a messenger, not the send. I don't know if I can get rid of that mask now. Now that I know that it's like such an exclusive item. Should we play Borderlands 1 through 4 on the channel with me wearing the mask the entire playthrough? That would be ridiculous, right? Those blue guys remind me of Reggie Ice. Yes! Whoa, chat. What is this in the distance? Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Our very own Donkey Kong bongos are in the game. They made a cameo? What? Dude. And you hear the music changing too as we approach these? There's no way, dude. Look at the bongos. They're in the game, dude. They put the bongos in the game. There's no way. I've been putting these bongos on stream with me as I've been playing Donkey Kong Bananza. And here they are in the game. I didn't think they would do it. This is unreal. No way, dude. Oh, man. What? I don't want to destroy them. They're so cool. That's so cool. You said, can you play the bongos on the game? I don't think so. That's so cool, dude. What is happening here, man? This right here is a forgotten piece of Donkey Kong lore, guys. The Donkey Kong Jungle Beat series, the Donkey Konga games. This is forgotten lore to me. People don't talk about these. The fact that they put them in the game, this is sick, dude. This is sick. Wow. Unbelievable, dude. That is so cool, dude. You said almost as cool as beating the Radiance. I'm not gonna lie to you. Upon further reflection, I think that final boss was like actually really easy. Dragor says, I respect when games pay homage to the previous games. So do I. I love that. I think that's so neat. I mean, this entire island is literally homage to Donkey Kong Island from Donkey Kong 64. They also have his house up here, which I have not explored. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, now they want to talk. What's going on here? Six bonus stages. Okay. Oh, they have the tire. You can bounce on the tire. Guys. In the Donkey Kong Country games, there's a tire that sits in the center of Donkey Kong's house. And you can bounce on it. That's what's going on there. I don't know if it's still going to be in here, though.
Look at all this cool stuff.
Whoa, dude. Candy Kong? Confirmed? Whoa. Candy Kong has been suspiciously missing. Candy Kong confirmed, guys. Whoa, dude. If you guys don't know, Candy Kong is Donkey Kong's girlfriend. Here she is. Crazy to see Candy Kong. That's crazy. That is really crazy. And they have the TV. Of course. Wow, dude. That's so freaking cool. The banana horde. Let's go, dude. Aztec says, give me the hardest you got on the shelf. VRS, did you see that? Did you see this? Donkey Kong's girlfriend has finally made an appearance in this game. She was suspiciously missing. She was missing. But here she is, Candy Kong. Donkey Kong's just like me for real, dog. I got a picture of B-Raz like this. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. He's literally just like me, bro. He's got his girl up on the wall. I got my girl up on the wall, too. There she is. Me and DK, one and the same, bro. Love to see it. We love to see it. But Candy Kong autographed this image, so maybe I should have B-Raz autograph that image as well. That's hilarious, bro. Ben says, have fun, guys. I need to pick up my kid from work. Don't forget to send me your P.O. box. Be as your real... Okay, hold on, Benj. I'm going to send you a message right now. You can leave. You got to do what you got to do, but I'm going to send you a message. I don't know what Benj is doing, so I'm sending Benj a message. I'm sending Benj a message, so we'll see. I'm just sending you a message. Benj, if you're still here, this is 0, 0, 0, 0, and I mean 0 obligation to get anything. You don't need to do anything. No. I'm still typing it. I'm still typing it. Because I know exactly what it is that I need for the channel. So I don't want to just send you something. I just want you to see what it is. Okay? Okay, this is, again, 0 obligation. Okay. I'm also not giving you my P.O. box because I don't want you to just suddenly buy anything that I just sent you. I just want you to have an exact idea of what it is I'm looking to purchase for my channel. And now this would be something that I would be able to use when we're out and about, when we go to do Disneyland streams or we go to Universal, or like the video I uploaded today where I'm sitting at my chair, and also on stream here. It would effectively be my new microphone, and I would never use these again. No, Redland, I'm just always red. You said we should do Secret Santa. Secret Santa sounds like a great idea, actually. You said if only I got George for a Secret Santa so I can send him a Steam Deck. There's no way you would send me a Steam Deck, dude. Okay, I just wanted to be clear, Benj, because they're pricey. I don't want anybody doing anything like that. They're very... Especially I sent you 2 links. That first one is especially pricey, so I don't want anybody at all to feel like, oh my god, this is crazy. That's not at all what's going on here. But that's exactly what I'm gonna be looking into purchasing for myself. So who's to say? Maybe you beat me to it. I don't know, man. But that second link that I sent you, the second one, they're actually on sale right now on Amazon. So, again, no pressure, no obligation. I didn't even realize they were on sale. That's actually a really good price. Shade says, if I could actually afford it and had the spare income, I'd 100% do it. A Steam Deck, bro? Steam Decks are expensive, dog. You said that means shut up in Hawaiian. How do you say that? Ha Mao? That's funny, dude. So basically, like, this is just a giant gold farming spot. Redland says, but what if one of your subscribers is a Saudi Arabian prince and just got the funds like that? Not me, but just saying. I mean, look. If one of my subscribers is a Saudi Arabian prince, please bring yourself to the front of the class and announce yourself. And then how can we discuss doing a live stream from Saudi Arabia? That would be incredible. You said words of the day. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. You said, when do we discuss the banana prices? And there'd have to be a discussion of the lightsaber giveaway from Saudi Arabia. Okay, listen. If there's a Saudi Arabian prince in the chat and you've been following me and you like what we got going on, I don't have a passport. I will go out of my way and expedite. I will get a passport. Me and B-Raz will be on a first flight out to Saudi Arabia, and we will be doing content from your mansion, Mr. Saudi Arabian Prince. B-Raz says we have to do a lightsaber giveaway one day when George gets big, and not the cheap ones, the real heavy ones from Disney. That's right. I would, guys, I would love for the channel, obviously I feel like every creator says this, I would love for the channel to get big. Like, that would be so cool, man, but I don't necessarily have that expectation. But if it did happen, we would be I think Shade would personally get a lightsaber. Just off the strength. You said there's a Aztec King, does that count? It sure does. Okay, well, I guess I gotta just keep going back to the Void Kong, because I'm like not really doing anything, just exploring. You're gonna need that Hollow Knight themed lightsaber. Only the best, dude. No, but I would really love to do that. I think that would be so fun if the channel got big enough. Like, really big enough. I think that would be so cool to, like, give back to everybody, man. So can I just do it from... Oh, okay. Interesting. So you have to... Okay. 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 Alright. I'm still kind of like learning this, so I'm gonna do DK Island one more time. Difficulty setting? Oh, dude. 10 rounds? Let's just stick to the one. Just for now. Aztec says, what kind of Steam Deck are you looking for? I don't know really anything about the Steam Decks, but from what I've heard, is there's like a translucent Steam Deck. Like it's like see-through, like those 1990s Game Boys and stuff. That would be the Steam Deck that I would, if I were to get a Steam Deck, that would be the one that I would want, personally. It's like a little jarring to me still that like he like stops you in the middle of what you're doing to talk to you. I guess you get used to it. Whoa. You said it's a 1 terabyte limited edition? They sell 1 terabyte Steam Decks, dude? I didn't even know that. It's a 1 terabyte SSD. Are the Steam Decks, are they modular? Like, can you swap out the SSD if you wanted to, or is that not a thing? Okay. Oh, I don't. Okay. See, where is the... Okay, let's go to the exact challenge. Let's see what they're talking about.
Should we go there?
Fossil radar is pretty good. I don't know if I necessarily need it for the level 1 challenge that I'm doing, but it's good to know that it's there.
Should we go there? Should we go there?
Now that I'm like playing this mode and understanding it a bit more, this is really fun. This is way better than the balloon challenge in Super Mario Odyssey. Like, a lot better. They got Steam Decks on StockX? Dang, that's crazy. I remember when StockX was just a place you could buy shoes. Defeat the enemy Buzzoids. They're still okay. I'm still going. What is that? Fable's in the chat. What's going on, Fable? What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. You said just saying hi from work. Let's go. My guys at work. Love to see it, bro. How's work going, man? Can I even get up there, dude? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh, I can. Okay, oops. You said work's going well. I've worked here before, so things are slotting into place nicely. I love to hear that. You said, how are you, G? I'm doing well, man. Doing well. We finished Hollow Knight, which was that other game I was playing. And now I'm playing the DLC for Donkey Kong Bananza that dropped last Friday, if I'm remembering correctly. So this is pretty great. I literally just started it like an hour and a half ago, so having a lot of fun. Dang, dude. Busy week at work already as well, so you know, I can't complain, man. Okay, and oh, I have to go to the peak? Let's go. Get some bananas on the way. Shade says, my brain's still fried from looking through the map. Dude, same. It was so funny because I beat it, right? And then people were like, oh yeah, like, just, like random people came in, they were like, oh yeah, just hop right back in real quick. I want to show you this thing in the game, or I want to show you this, or whatever. And I was like, yeah, no, dude. I don't want to look at Hollow Knight right now. It's like I'm Hollow Knighted out. Respectfully. Okay. Oh, it's on top of DK's face there. Yeah, you said I love Hollow Knight, but unless it's years later, I won't revisit it. It's a great game, but not one I can keep redoing. I feel the same way. I really enjoyed my time with it, but I don't think I can go back to it anytime soon. Even like playing Donkey Kong Bananza right now is like kind of crazy. It's like I took so much time off from this game, and like I kind of had to relearn the controls. Shazam's in the chat. What's going on, Shazam? You see us playing Donkey Kong Bananza. We're playing the DLC. How's it going, man? Will the Gamer is in the chat. What's going on, Will? You said I'm watching the K-pop Demon Hunters right now. Love that for you. You said going good. I'm so glad you're playing this again, dude. This is my second Emerald Rush run that I'm doing, and I think I'm finally understanding what's going on, because initially I was like, there's a lot going on, and it's like such a drastic shift from what the original game was that I was like, what is going on, dude? But I'm understanding it. I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm enjoying it. Dragor says, how much content was actually added in this DLC? Well, okay, the island we're on, this sort of playground we're exploring, this is all entirely brand new, and this game mode that we're playing is entirely brand new as well. So they added this game mode into, as far as I can tell, every level that's available for you to play. So it's not just on this island. Shade says, I've been playing Steam Deck this whole time, but I need a break from it. Your Switch might be charged, man. You might be ready to do some shiny hunting. Shazam says, did you see the banana puzzle at the top of the map? I didn't. I didn't see it. Shade says, this mode looks fun, but Destiny's roguelike mode has ruined the genre for me. Hades is still really fun, though. I have to play Hades, dude. I have to get into Hades. Dragor says, I had a Steam Deck before, but I was disappointed that I couldn't mod games. Ah, I didn't know that. Did not know that about the Steam Deck. Kind of going the right way. And you guys see that I have the Donkey Kong bongos here. This is for like Shazam who just came in. You see I have the Donkey Kong bongos here. Tell me why they put the bongos in the game, dude. This is awesome. Look at this. So awesome, dude. Oh, I guess I have to actually... Shade says, they've added mod support to Steam Deck, but I don't know when they did, but Linux also isn't for everyone. Linux, excuse me, not Linux. Where is it? What? Hit the checkpoint? Is there a specific checkpoint? Doesn't look like it. Isn't there just one right here? Alright. No way. David says, yeah, we got Donkey Kong. It's back. You see we're playing the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, David. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. We're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. And they're playing the Emerald DLC right now. The Emerald Rush DLC. Voidco employee ID is now available to wear. They came out with DLC already? Yes, it came out last Friday. Oh, layer unlock? Okay, hold on. Okay. No, I'm not itching to get back to work, but thanks, sir. Drager says, one day, George, we all need to have a Minecraft realm. Oh my gosh, dude. You're like maybe the 4th or 5th person to bring up Minecraft to me. I don't play Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft. I don't have like anything going on there. We might have to do it one day if we get enough requests for it. Dude. Okay. I'm curious, does this have any effect if I wear that necktie? Or can I just wear that helmet too at any time, or? No, you can't. Okay. Whoa, so it does. So it's like an amplifier. Interesting. Okay. So I unlocked the canyon layer where I can do this. Give me a second, chat. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. You said what's crazy is I'm still not done with Unicorn Overlord. How much do you think you still have left to do in it? You said the hunt for Arceus begins. Let's go. I hope you get that, dude. Did you explore the island? Yes, I did. But you mentioned a puzzle. I don't know what that... let me go look around. I don't know what the puzzle is, actually. Kind of looking around for that. First, go look under DK's house. That I did do. I did look under his house, where the bananas are. The pile of bananas, but let me go over there. Let me go retrace my steps. The banana horde. Okay, I'm here. Yeah, I did this. Now, I didn't necessarily explore the cave or anything. I've kind of like blasted through the cave while I was doing the Emerald Rush. You said the banana puzzle is on a floating island. Okay. There are not too many of those, so I'm gonna assume it's the one that's right up there. Which I can just, I think, get right there right now. What is this? Bro. What? What is this? Shade says, question about the shiny box legends. What's going on, Shade? Talk to me. Keep punching until you see the highlighted banana in its dialogue box. What, dude? But you need both of them this time, I'm assuming. Orlando's in the chat. What's going on, Orlando? What's the deal with this, dude? Is it really just random? Or am I supposed to hit him with something specific? What games are the legends going to be transferable to? And what's their IVs going to be like? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, Shade. So right now, Koraidon and Miraidon are only compatible with Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Home. As far as the IVs go, I don't know. I would have to look at previous event shiny box legends that they've given in the past, which I can do. I would have to look and see what the IVs for those Pokemon were. I don't think they're perfect. Sometimes they just give you 3 perfect IVs. But basically, Koraidon and Miraidon are only going to be available for Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Home, and inevitably the 10th generation of Pokemon, you'll probably be able to bring them in. That's usually how it goes. Shazam says you have to look up online how to solve each puzzle. It's the most complex thing I've ever done. Dude, what? My kind of assumption is that it's random, but you're saying it's complex. All right, let's go to Google. Let's see what they're talking about on Google. Dude, what? Okay. Punch downwards. Spin jump with a chunk. Roll, spin jump with a chunk. Oh, I might already messed this up. Roll, spin jump with a chunk. Oh yeah, I've already messed this up. Okay, this is crazy. You're at the second puzzle, FYI. Vibes with the 199 dono. I appreciate that, Vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that 199. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, with another 199. Let's go, Vibes. Can we get some W's in the chat for my guy, Vibes, with that 199 dono back to back with it, actually. Let me make sure I drop some love in the chat for Vibes personally. Let me make sure I drop some love in there for you. Boom. I appreciate the 199, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Vibes with a 499. Vibes is on fire. We can't stop Vibes. My goodness. First he comes in with a 199. Then he comes in with another 199. And then he drops a 499. And then drops the gifts in the chat too. My goodness. This is big time. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate that, Vibes. Thank you. You said you sent a floating heart, the clutch. I appreciate that. My goodness. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, Vibes. I appreciate it. Big love, big respect, big shout out to Vibes with the 199 back to back with the 499 with the gifts back to back to back. Vibes is on time every time. That's big time donations. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Vibes. And another 199. Who could stop Vibes? Vibes is on fire. Vibes is on fire. My goodness, Vibes. Vibes is just coming in and dropping. You said, is that an MF Doom shirt? It is an MF Doom shirt. You see him? You see him? I don't know how. You can't see the text, but it says MF Doom. That is MF Doom right there. Mr. All Caps when you spell the man's name. That's right. It's an MF Doom shirt. I'm a big hip hop fan, Vibes. I got MF Doom on the shirt. Big time. Big time. I got Nas up there. I got Slick Rick over there, as you can see. You might be able to see it up there. I got not MF Doom, Mos Def over there. I'm a big time hip hop head over here. I appreciate that. And another 199, bro. Vibes is on fire, man. I appreciate that. Back to back to back to back 199 donos. My goodness. And a 499 dono and a bunch of gifts in the chat. You are awesome, bro. Thank you so much. You said that's awesome. You got great music taste. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I usually am wearing an MF Doom ring as well. I can go grab it just to show it off. I'll bring it over just to show it off. I'm not wearing it right now, but I'll go grab it real quick so you can see it, Vibes. There it is. I got the MF Doom ring. I usually wear this all the time, but I'm not wearing it. I usually don't wear it while I'm playing because the bottom kind of scratches the controller. But there's the MF Doom ring, as you can see. You got the Mad Villain CD. You see what it is. We're hip hop fans over here. We love good music over here, man. Thank you so much for those donos, man. Again, incredible. So many. Uh-oh. There it is. My bad. Thank you so much. I was about to say, there's the MF Doom ring. I don't wear it when I'm streaming the games because the bottom of this kind of scratches the controller, leaves marks on the controller, so I don't do that. But I do wear it pretty much every day. And then I have the Mad Villain album here on CD. I got a ton of MF Doom stuff, but we love good music over here. We're hip hop fans over here. You said, here's another 199 for grabbing the MF Doom ring. Thank you so much, man. Vibes, you're awesome, bro. I really do appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that, man. I've said this before. I'll continue to say it. Every time someone donates to the channel, I'm going to be putting it right back in to the channel. So thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate that. You said, I love Mad Villain. Eyes is my favorite track off there. For me, I love Rhinestone Cowboy. That might be my favorite one. I also really love, what is it, Raid with MED? I think it's Raid. Yeah, Raid with MED is one of my favorites too. How he's like, how Doom hold heat and preach non-violence. Shh, he about to start the speech. Come on, silence. I love how he says that. And then also Fancy Clown. Fancy Clown goes crazy for me too, man. I've played MF Doom probably way too much, to be honest. But thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate the donations, man. It means the world, bro. Thank you. He said his flows are always so next level, bro. Yes, dude. What's your favorite MF Doom song, bro? What's your favorite one? For me, I'm kind of torn between Rhinestone Cowboy. I'm torn between Rhymes Like Dimes. I'm torn between Victory Laps with Ghostface. There's a few, bro. His flows were just the most unorthodox, just incredible, man. He said, of course, man, that's awesome. You listen to such good music. Vibes. Hang out in the stream sometime when you have a chance. We could talk music, man. I have a feeling we have very similar music tastes, bro. I have a feeling. And I've done some really cool things in the music industry as well. So I think there might be more. I might be more than a gaming streamer to you. But thank you so much for those donations, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Like I said, any donations that come into the channel, any gifts, any super chats, whatever, anything that comes in, it goes right back into the channel. So thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Shazam said haircuts for days. Dude, yes, bro. Rhymes like dimes. Let's go, bro. I love rhymes like dimes, bro. I love how he starts the song off. It's just so random. He's like, hey, yo, y'all can't stand right here. Just out of nowhere. And then he just bursts off into a flurry of rhymes. It's so dope, dude. Dragor says, big up vibes. You should really join the Discord server, which is in George's YouTube bio. If you're interested, if you have a Discord vibes, I have a Discord community that we've created here. It's awesome. I think we just hit 70 people in there, if I'm not mistaken. So, man, again, if you have a Discord, we'd love to have you, bro. That way you'll never miss when I stream, because I always drop a link in there and I tag everybody. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go live. Shazam says, I loved your face when you first saw the band. Well, bro, I'm like, what is this? I had never seen anything like this in the rest of the game. Shade says, man, I wish my choice of music genre wasn't jacked up to listen to... What did you say? Listen to the same song over again with no real genre. I see what you're saying. Vibe says, I don't use Discord too much, but I might have to join. Vibes, no pressure, bro, but if you're interested, we'd love to have you in there, man. You're a big-time supporter of the channel already, so... would love to have you in there, but don't go out of your way or anything, man. But we do have a really cool Discord channel that I've created, and I'm a big hip-hop fan, as I'm sure you might have figured out by my handle on here. It's A Tribe Called Gaming. A Tribe Called Quest is my favorite hip-hop group of all time. I literally use their album covers as coasters. This is the Low End Theory as a coaster. You said, did you say you also make music? I don't make music. I don't. Oh, and another 199 dono, because why not? I appreciate that, brother. I don't make music, but I do work in the music industry, bro. And I've done some really interesting and really cool and unique things, particularly in the hip-hop space, man. Particularly in the hip-hop space. I have a feeling, I have a sneaking suspicion that you may have interacted with some of my work without even knowing it. I just have a sneaking suspicion. Vibe says, that's rad. I love them so much. One of my favorite bands. Dude, A Tribe Called Quest is my all-time favorite. All-time favorite. I absolutely love A Tribe Called Quest. I gotta give another big shout out to Vibes in the chat. Major donos. You said, have you listened to the internet before? Of course I've listened to the internet. Come on, man. Of course. We were listening to Ego Death non-stop back when that came out. Like, what? That came out like 10 years ago. And then they dropped an album, I think in 2018. From what I've heard, they're working on more music. There should be more on the way. You seems as if me and you have the same music taste, man. I think we might, bro. I think we might. I think we might. But I do have a suspicion that you may have interacted with some of my work before. So, that's pretty neat to think about. I love finding... I don't know how it happens, man, because all I do is stream video game stuff, but every once in a while someone will be like, hey, is that MF Doom on your shirt, or is that Slick Rick on the wall behind you? Like, sometimes people will notice. And then, it's just exciting to find, like, because I'm a gamer, you know, I love gaming and I love this gaming community I built, but I'm also equally a music fan, a hip hop fan specifically, and it's always fun to find other hip hop fans. You said, what do you mean by that? I create some videos that are particularly well known in the hip hop space, and I have a feeling that you may have seen my work before, you may have interacted with it before. Shazam says, and here I am saying, do you like jazz? Shazam, I do like jazz. Shazam, jazz is great. I'll show you an example, but I'm not going to play the audio, because if I play the audio, I'm going to get copyright striked on my YouTube channel. This is funny because this is my work that I'm going to show you, but I'm going to get copyright striked on my channel for showing you my work. But I'm not going to play the audio, okay? So you'll just have to see it, and you'll just kind of have to... I have a feeling you already know what it is once I show it to you, but I'll just play it, and I have a feeling you'll know what this is. Do you know what this is? I don't know if you can see that well. Maybe I need to make my screen lower the brightness even more. You say, yeah, of course I do, man. Yeah. So that's me. That's my work. That's me. I do that. If you've ever seen any of those videos and you wondered who's directing these, who's filming these, who's editing these, that's me. You're looking at them. Now you might say, I don't know, man. That's a big time video. You might say, that's a big time video. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if that's real. So, funnily enough, I'm wearing the same shirt with bro that day. What are the odds, bro? I'm literally wearing the same shirt. You see me with the MF Doom on? What are the odds that I was wearing this shirt when we did that? What are the odds that I was wearing this shirt when we did that? And I'm wearing it today. That's so funny, dude. That's hilarious. You said, who is that guy? David, that's J. Cole, if you're not familiar. You said, Shade says, also when the George music suggested in the Discord. We could, dude. We could. You said, so you met J. Cole? Yeah, I met J. Cole. That video that I just played, I'm the one who recorded that video. I directed that video. I shot that video. I edited that video. I published that video onto the internet. That's me. That's my work. That's what I do. Those freestyles in the hip-hop space, those are me. You said this whole stream is AI. Harry's in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Harry. Vibes, I've met everybody, bro. Not just J. Cole, though. Literally everybody you could imagine. David says, I missed the video. So you record music videos? Kind of. I guess you could call them music videos. Yeah. Kind of. I do many more things than that, but kind of, yeah. You said, do you host underground-ish artists? Yes. We did some with Blue in Exile. If you're familiar with Blue in Exile, we've done some with Fashawn. We've done some with Terminology. We did. I mean, I don't know if he's underground, but Royce the 5'9". We've done a lot of them. A lot, a lot, a lot. Griselda, Benny the Butcher, stuff like that. You said, what artist have you met that was a scumbag? Honestly, dude, I can't say it on the internet because the internet lives forever. As much as I'd love to say who it was, I can't say it. Just know, though, that there's been more than a few. Yeah, probably the same one came to mind, too, that B-Raz said. But, unfortunately, there's certain aspects of my career that I have to be a little more tight-lipped around because it could affect me, you know? So I can't say everything. Not even a defamation case, but just like, you know, relationships. It's just kind of how the business goes. There's certain things I can't say. That's why typically when people ask me, people say, hey, what do you do for work? And I just say, hey, I work in entertainment. I'm never really hyper specific because things can just get a little crazy on the internet, you know? And no, David, it's not that person. Oh, whoops. Shade says, yeah, I don't blame you saying the entertainment industry is wild just because it's so huge. I know. But believe it or not, Shade, it's a lot smaller than you might think. Shazam says, you got a neck wear if you complete the banana puzzle, FY. Okay, good to know. I'll come back to it and do it. I just don't know if I want to do it right now because that seemed like a lot going on. And also, I'm not going to lie, if I try and watch the YouTube video while I'm streaming on my computer's like just gonna explode. So it's a little rough. You said any plan vibes. Thank you again for that 199 dono, bro. I appreciate that. You're insane, dude. You're the best, bro. That's how many 199s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 199 donos, bro. You're insane. Plus a 499 dono and the gifts that you sent over. You are incredible, bro. Major love and shout out, all the love and respect to Vibes. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. You said, so any plans for what you want to do after Donkey Kong? Yes. We're getting close to October. I want to play on the channel. I want to play for October. I would like to play Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I would like to play that. And then also Shovel Knight. I want to play through Shovel Knight and the 3 DLCs, because the team that created Shovel Knight, they're releasing their new game, Mina the Hollower. It's coming out on Halloween Day. Vibes said, no problem. How do I get a link to the Discord? If you'd like to join the Discord, bro, there's a link to join my Discord in my YouTube bio and also in the description of this video, this YouTube live. Let me see. B-Raz is telling me I have to read somebody's comment. Hold on. B-Raz is telling me I have to read Harry's comment. Harry, my bad, bro. I'm going to read your comment. One second. Let me find it. Where is it? Wait, what? I don't see your comment, Harry. I don't know what happened to it. If you want, you could just comment it again and I'll read it. I don't know what happened there. I do see that you said there are 2 games coming out that I'm looking forward to. The new Silent Hill and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Oh, yes. I've seen a lot of good conversation around those 2 games. I know there was a beta for Sonic Racing and people are really enjoying it. B-Raz says he said the DK bongos are just chilling. That's right. They're just chilling. But yes, Vibes, if you want to join the Discord, there's a link to join in my YouTube bio and also in the description of this YouTube live. So if you're watching on your phone like this, you can just hit the 3 dots at the top right and then the description button, and then it'll pop up and you'll see the link in there. But if not, you can go to my YouTube channel, and then in my bio, I have all the links there. Shazam says those bongos are my life. Harry says, love the positivity, man. Exactly what I need. I appreciate you, Harry. You know, we appreciate you coming in. This is, I think, the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen you in here now. So we love to see positive people in here. That's kind of what I'm trying to build here. You know, I said this a bunch of times. There's a ton of negativity on the internet. You can open your phone up, open your apps up, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You can find negativity really, really quickly. It's just easy. It's everywhere. But I'm trying to build a positive space with really cool, like-minded individuals, especially gamers in particular. So it's your 2nd time. Yeah, my bad. I felt like I had seen you before, so I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 3 times, because the last time that you came in, I think I was playing Hollow Knight, and I've been really lost in the sauce on Hollow Knight. But yeah, I'm trying to build a place with a positive community of people who are just mostly, I'm looking mostly for people who are gamers, but it's not, you don't have to be a gamer. And we're building it up, and we're having a lot of fun together, so, you know, it's really such a unique and cool experience so far. I've only been streaming for like, I think 12 weeks. So it's pretty crazy. Shade says there's negativity everywhere. Sadly, Destiny 2 is negative at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I know you love Destiny. This is a great way to re-explore these maps. Vibes says, I am now in the Discord. Let's go, Vibes. Thank you so much for joining, bro. Welcome. I'll make sure I hop over to the Discord, and I'll shout you out in the Discord as well. Harry with the €2 dono. Appreciate that, Harry. Thank you so much, man. It's really kind of you to dono, man. I say this every time someone donates, but anything that gets donated to the channel is gonna go right back into the channel. So I really appreciate that. I need some new gear. I'm using a microphone. This is my Apple wired headphones that I'm using as my microphone from like 10 years ago. So I'm planning to take all those donations and upgrade my equipment, like a new microphone, a new webcam eventually, a new computer, new capture card, etc., etc. But eventually I'm going to get all of that gear, and then anything that comes into the channel beyond that, I'm going to be putting right back into you guys that are in the community. So people in the Discord, you guys are going to be eligible for giveaways. We're going to give away games and stuff. So I really appreciate you guys donating. You guys are awesome, man. We've already given away some Nintendo Switch Online memberships. We've also given away Nintendo eShop gift cards. We're not limited to just Nintendo stuff. We could give away PSN gift cards. We could give away Xbox gift cards, whatever. Steam gift cards, whatever. But so far it's just been Nintendo because I primarily have been streaming Nintendo stuff. But I appreciate everybody that's donated. You guys are awesome, dude. Shade says, gonna have to get you a 5090 just to play Borderlands 4. Dude, I can't use a 5090 on my Mac. And also, I'd be playing Borderlands probably on my Xbox, if we're being honest. Fearless, okay. Vibe says, what is your preferred console? That's a great question, Vibes. Right now, I would say it's the Nintendo Switch 2. This is going to go back to if we're just going back in time for a second, if we go to the Nintendo Switch 1, the PlayStation 5, and the Xbox Series X, that run, original Nintendo Switch, I played the original Nintendo Switch the most out of those three consoles, and I'm finding that I'm continuing to play the Nintendo Switch 2 the most out of these three consoles. PS5 and Xbox Series X, that is. Just because it's portable, it's handheld, I can take it with me, I can play on the go. But if I'm not playing handheld, and if I want to play something on my TV, I still find myself playing on the Switch 2 because there's so many unique exclusive games that are really only on this platform, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? But I do love playing Xbox. I love Halo. I love Gears of War. I love Bethesda, which is owned by Xbox at this point. I love the PlayStation. I love playing God of War. I love the Killzone series. I love Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, all that stuff. So I really love all three of them kind of equally, but I tend to lean towards Nintendo the most, I would say. You said, have you actually seen the things that Randy has said about the performance of the game? I did see those tweets. I did see that. You play Borderlands on a Mac, Shade? Or are you playing on the Steam Deck? But yeah, Vibes, I have all three consoles, so I don't necessarily have a super huge preference, but I tend to play a lot on my Switch 2 because of the portability. And also the Switch 1, right, back in the day, between those three consoles. You said, Shade says Xbox, but I have them on my Steam Deck. Oh, okay, I got you. Harry says, hate to be negative, but my dad raged at Killzone back in the day and threw it across the room, but forgot to take the discount. So what ended up happening? Did the disc break? Vibe says, I can't blame you. I haven't got my hands on a Switch 2, but I'm trying to so I can play some Pokemon. Oh, you've come to the right place. Look at this. Pokemon Scarlet. Pokemon Violet. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Pokemon Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond. Pokemon Shield. Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Let's Go Pikachu. I'm a big time Pokemon fan, bro. A couple times I've shown off my massive Pokemon collection here with Pokemon Home. Maybe I'll do that again sometime soon so you could see, but I'm a big time Pokemon fan. Harry, he broke the disc? Dude, I would have been so upset. He said he loves the original Killzone, very nostalgic, loved the voice acting, the Hellgast in that game. Dude, me too, bro. The original Killzone was epic, bro. Not that the other ones weren't as good or anything, but that original Killzone was insane. I've played all the Killzone games. I played Killzone 1, 2, 3, Liberation on the PSP, Mercenary on the Vita, Killzone Shadowfall on the PS4. I really am a big fan of the Killzone series. So we always reference the voice acting all the time. Dude, Killzone legendary series, bro. I love that. Vibe says, me too. I have a bunch of the old school consoles specifically for Pokemon and Resident Evil. Shout out to Resident Evil. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big time Pokemon guy. I have every mainline Pokemon game ever released, from Red, Blue, and Yellow all the way up to Scarlet and Violet. I guess I should say Pokemon Legends ZA, all the way up to Legends ZA. I don't have it yet, but I have it pre-ordered. And I'm going to be playing Pokemon Legends ZA right here on the channel, just like I'm playing Donkey Kong Bonanza right now. Shade says, and no, he will not make a shiny Arceus. He refuses since it's been so long. He says, sadly, if I want to get the shiny mythic from Scarlet, I'll have to have my friend with a jailbroke Switch make them for me if I decide I want them. How do you figure, Shade? What's the issue there? Can't you just turn on your Pokemon Violet version and download it? Oh, I just made a big mistake. Defeat the Emerald Buzzoids? Oh, this is crazy because... this is really crazy. What, dude? It's multiple layers? Harry says, I gotta go and start my day. Have a great rest of the stream. Bye, everyone. Harry, thanks for popping in. We appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Also, appreciate that donation, Harry. I really thank you so much, man. Can't wait to see you on the next one, bro. And also, Harry, if you're still there, I have a Discord. We'd love to have you join if you use Discord. There's a link to join my Discord in my YouTube bio, as well as the description of this video, man. Just like Vibes did. But no worries if not. You have a great rest of your day, man. Thanks for popping in. Lev's in the chat. What's up, Lev? So have you listened to Erykah Badu? Of course I've listened to Erykah Badu, bro. Of course. Baduism, Mama's Gun, New America Part 1 and 2. Of course, bro. I love Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu is a awesome artist, bro. Big time Erykah Badu fan. You say, yeah, you know what's up. I might know my stuff, man. I might know my stuff. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am going the right way. Oh no, this actually wasn't where I was supposed to go at all. Shade says, yeah, I'll be able to get the shiny box legend, but I thought the mythic monster had already happened. Or were those 4 special mons not mythics and are coming back? The 4 shiny ones you're talking about, they're still available, by the way. The 4th one hasn't been released. I think it's going to come out tomorrow, if I'm mistaken. But all 4 of them are available until the end of this month, until the 30th. So you still have, like, what, 2 more weeks to get them, if anything? Would you say, good to know, I may need someone to help me get those because I would like to get them. What's the pseudo legend in Scarlet? Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur is the one. Well, Shade, I'm still a little confused. You said I may need someone to help me get those because I would like to get them. So Shade, if you have Scarlet or Violet, which I believe you have Violet, all you have to do is just go turn the game on and go to the mystery gift, connect your Switch online, go to mystery gift, and just do via internet, and they'll all pop up. They're all there. You don't have to do the battles. The battling portion is already done. All you have to do is just redeem them now. I kinda don't like these. High five Cranky Kong. Where's Cranky Kong at? Dude. You said, okay, I thought they were still terror raids, and I'm still trying to find a... Yeah, no. They were terror raids, and the goal was for the entire Pokemon community to defeat them 1 million times to unlock them. And that happened. So collectively, they were all destroyed 1 million times each. And so I'm pretty sure Thursday, that 4th one is going to be released. But all of them after Thursday, or tomorrow, Thursday, they'll all be available to download via mystery gift. So you don't need to battle them to get them. that portion's already been handled. Is that my guy Vibes with another 199? My guy, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Vibes. You said, I'm going to hop off the stream. I have classes tomorrow, and I have to be up in a few hours. Vibes, thank you so much for hanging out, bro. I really appreciate that. And thank you for joining the Discord. And please make sure... Did you join the Discord? Let me make sure. Oh, you did. Okay, I got you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, bro. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Hope you have a good class or classes tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out, bro. We appreciate you coming through, man. And thank you for joining the Discord as well. I'll make sure to show you some love in the Discord, too, once I end the stream. I'll shout you out in there, man. Have a great night, and thank you for all those donations, man. You're awesome, bro. Okay, find Cranky Kong and give him a high five. Where is he at? Is that him? No, it's not him. Dude. He said, of course, man. I hope everyone has an awesome night. Thank you, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all those huge donos, man. You have a great rest of your night. Have some good classes tomorrow as well, bro. We'll see you on the next one, all right? Man, I don't know where Cranky can. Shade says, I'm going to have to get NSO for my account so I can download them. I hope I can get the Shiny Arceus. I don't believe you need NSO to download them. I don't think so, dude. All you do is turn the game on, connect to the internet, and go to Mystery Gift, and then do download via internet, and you should be able to get them. You don't need NSO to do it. I'm like 99% sure you don't need NSO to do it. Now, you would need NSO if you wanted to go online and do terror raids and stuff like that, but you don't need them to get the mystery gift, or you don't need NSO to get the mystery gift. Excuse me. Oh, I thought I defeated it. I literally teleported to like the worst spot. This is so bad. I might need to go back up. You said, bet I'm gonna get them the second the game can launch them. Let's go. So in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, if you want to unlock the mystery gift, all you have to do is you have to start the game, pick your starter, and fight your rival, and then after that you can do mystery gift. Dang, I didn't realize it was almost 2 a.m. Makes sense why I'm feeling tired. You said, okay, this may seem weird, but Does this game ever give you Sonic Unleashed vibes? Yes, it does. The werehog sections, it does. Except it's like, I mean this lovingly. I really do mean this lovingly. Except it's not bad like Sonic Unleashed. I want to be clear, I love Sonic Unleashed. But the werehog sections are not great. You said I'm in total agreement there. Yeah, dude. Sonic Unleashed. The Sonic portions of that game are phenomenal, dude. Like really special. But the werehog portions of that game are like just not great. They're not the worst thing I've ever played, but they're also not amazing either. I feel like I kind of fell flat here towards the end. I don't love how I performed here at the end.
We did it! Fantastic! You did great!
And we unlocked the hilltop layer. You said some of the boss fights as the werehog were fun. No, it wasn't all bad, right? It wasn't all bad. Banana Manager, let's go. Banana Manager's crazy, let's go. I love that. Dude, I don't know if I can keep doing this. I'm pretty tired. You said banana managers, does that mean we can discuss the banana prices? I don't know if we can, dude. Take me back to DK Island. Let's go get some trophies. I can't believe it's almost 2 already. I was like, why am I so tired? But that makes sense. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the live if you haven't. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live if you haven't. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well. Dragger says, howdy, I found out John Cena will be at the Comic-Con I'm going to. Are you stoked? The question is, are you actually going to be able to see him? Diddy Kong, let's go. See what we get next. I said I will, but it's costly. It's super cool, but I don't think I'm going to spend $300 for that one. Probably Peacemaker stuff, right? That's what I was assuming as well. Well, I was kind of making a joke of like how he, you know, you can't see him. I was like, are you even going to be able to see him? But if it's like $300 for a meet and greet, don't do it. Don't do it. Trusty tone. Shade says it makes sense since the Peacemaker show is still somehow happening in the new DC. I don't know how it's happening either. Alright guys, I don't want to do this, but it is almost 2 a.m. so against my better judgment, I'm going to have to end the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I have an unusual day tomorrow, scheduling wise, so I'll let you guys know when I end up streaming tomorrow. It's going to be kind of all over the place, so we'll see. But thanks to everybody for hanging out. Shout out to my guy Shade for being in here. Shout out to Dragor Lord. Of course, shout out to Dragor Lord who became a channel member as well. That was awesome. Appreciate you, dude. Love seeing you in here as well. Shout out to everybody else who was in here. Shout out to the Hard Trier who just joined us. Unfortunately, I'm actually about to end the stream. Hard Trier. Same thing for MK8DX. I'm actually about to end the stream, guys. Sorry, but shout out to the Hard Trier. Shout out to Dragor Lord. Shout out to Shade. Shout out to B-Raz. Of course, big, major shout out to Vibes, who ended up donating like $21 amongst all those donos. So shout out to him, and also shout out to Vibes for joining the Discord. And major shout out to Harry, who's been hanging out. This is the second time they've been around, and they also sent over €2. Appreciate that. Shout out to my guy Shazam. Shout out to Aztec Gaming. Shout out to David, who was in here. Shout out to everybody who came in and was hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. The vibes went crazy. That's right. Vibes went absolutely crazy with the donos. Guys, do me a favor as we're heading out on the way out. Don't forget to hit that like button on the live. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've been here with me the whole time, go comment Emerald Rush. Donkey Kong Emerald Rush on my latest YouTube short. I posted a new YouTube short today showing off a Game Boy Advance Easter egg on the Nintendo Switch 2. Do me a favor and comment what your favorite Game Boy Advance game is on that video, and also Donkey Kong Emerald Rush. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Have a great rest of your night. Alright.